Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
And today we're going to explore Universal Studios Florida, looking for updates and seeing what's new. We are into the second week of Mardi Gras, and it lasts all the way until April 7th, but that's not the only thing ending here on April 7th. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Looks like we have a cheerleading competition happening here, the America's Cup. Let's go sign up, honey. So we got in the park using the photo validation, the little picture they take. I have a new game that I play though. Sometimes I photobomb the person ahead of me.
I know, it's so funny because like there was two girls ahead of us and they noticed that they were in the person ahead of them. So they backed away, so I backed away, and then Rick's of course like, hi!
I jump in.
He jumps in, or we all jump away.
The two-park Unlimited Express Pass, going for $200 per person today. But what's coming up next weekend, Nikki?
President's Day.
So it should be more that weekend. So the other thing ending on April 7th is the Monster Makeover here at the Five and Dime. But I would not be surprised to see it return at Epic Universe. How cool would it be to have your face all made up like a monster and walk around that monster world with all the cool backdrops and settings? Over here at the corner of Hollywood and Vine, we have some new construction walls. Kind of messes up some of the spots that are for the Mardi Gras parade viewing. We'll talk more about that parade in just a hot second. Into the kids zone where they have this big promotional board for what? Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters March 8th. Oh, I've got to find hashtag and tease them. Inside of the DreamWorks Land construction zone, Shrek's home is looking good. The little kind of theming and painting and stuff they're doing on the actual tree stump, looking good, but they've added a lot of foliage around it too. And on the roller coaster, it's very hard for us to make out from here. It kind of looks like a spider to me. A purple spider with green legs. Some important Mardi Gras information to give you here at the Animal Actors. Saturday night, we did a live stream from Mardi Gras.
Yes, we did.
And the second half of that live stream, you were on a Mardi Gras parade float, weren't you?
It was so much fun. I laughed and giggled the whole time. It was the best.
Can you tell us the process and procedure for getting on a float?
Okay, so individual results will vary.
Yes.
Let's just say that first. Okay, so what we did was we had a good party size of maybe like, I don't know, 8 to 10 of us. And what we were all trying to do is we were trying to get spots on the float and for a virtual queue. Yeah. And we stood over where Animal Actors is and by the entry line for where you kind of check in. So about 45 minutes to an hour before they open up the virtual queue, they let all the the people who have done the ride and dine first. So they all get checked in, and everybody who has their who has their reservation gets checked in, and then they figure out how many are left. Anywhere around 70, 75 to maybe 90 is the number of spots that I've heard, depending on the day. Right. So there's about 75 maybe last night on a Saturday night, which was a concert night. So what they do is they say, okay, get out of the app. All right, we're gonna count down 3, 2, 1 so that you can refresh it, and then they're gonna open it up, and then everybody goes and tries to get a virtual queue by getting, being on the app. It's crazy, so it's crazy.
Get off the app.
Get off the app and then get back on
3, 2, 1, go. On the app, get a reservation.
Yes.
Or a spot.
Or a spot.
Try to.
Exactly. So we were just over here so that we could hear the announcement and we could, but people who were over there waiting for the parade, they actually got,
you don't have to be here.
No. But we wanted to make sure that we didn't miss it. Right. Now, here's the trick.
Because they do the countdown and everything.
Right. So you can only reserve 3 spots. You can't reserve more than 3 per party. And so everybody was going for 3 because we had such a large party that we were all trying to get on. And the people who got it were the people who only requested 2 spots. Okay. So I don't know if that was just the case yesterday because there were so many people trying to get on that 1 and 2 happened to be the lucky number. Okay. But we kind of thought, well, maybe, when it's a crowded situation, if you're only asking for 2, you're more likely to get it.
It's still like a roulette wheel.
Yes, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
I mean, really, when it comes to it.
Our slot machine.
Exactly.
Pull the lever, see if you get on the float.
Exactly. So, I mean, my stomach was like, I was all nervous and stuff. I don't know. It was crazy.
But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave a link to the video or the live stream that you were on the float.
Okay, it was fun.
Yeah. The Mardi Gras Canada food tent, giving me Epcot vibes. 40-minute wait for the Simpsons ride. I think today might have elevated crowd levels. We'll know for sure when we get to Gringotts. And just like that, we're at the Wizarding World. It's almost as if we apparated here. I wish I had had the camera on when we walked in to Diagon Alley. What happened, Nikki?
Oh, it was so cute. Like, everybody was like gasping and like,
oh my God.
So
yeah, the group behind us.
It's so cute.
I am just shocked. No one is in line for butterbeer. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen here. You know, I've never thought about the beer they serve here in these little carts. Now, we will ignore the Coors Light, but these other three are British beers. Are they all beer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm amazed I've never thought about that till now. So one of those is like what, Nikki? A Stella?
An Angry Orchard.
Right.
A Stella, and then
a Yeagling.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. I was looking for a Guinness, but that's what they have.
Me? I'll just take a butterbeer.
Gringotts is a 55-minute wait. How do I describe this? Slightly elevated? Elevated? Moderately elevated? I don't know. The dragon will get the final word. I hear her roaring up there, or growling a bit. What say you? Slightly elevated? One flame for slightly elevated. She agrees. Slightly elevated crowd level. Into San Francisco, where Nikki had some Mardi Gras food in here last night. Let's get her opinion on it. She ate from the Philippines food truck near Chez Alcatraz. And what did you have, Nikki? Was it this?
Yes, I had the pancette. I don't know how to say the other part.
Okay. Rice noodles, sauteed vegetables, pulled chicken, garlic, soy sauce. Sounds right up your alley. What do you think?
I didn't like it. Honestly,
Oh.
I was a little disappointed. Yeah, I didn't even finish it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. I did try the crispy lumpia.
Yeah?
Lumpia? I don't know how to say it. But they ran out of dipping sauce.
Oh my gosh.
But this was good though.
The pork-filled crispy rice paper
Yes,
roll.
exactly.
Okay.
So this,
But they didn't have the dipping
But
sauce.
they didn't have the dipping sauce.
Oh, that kind of makes the whole dish.
And then I was, yeah, like I said, I was disappointed in that one.
I would have gone for this. Look at that.
I know, right?
Maybe in the future, I'll try it.
Okay.
I had something really good the last time we were here, but that's in New York City. Since we are over here by Chez Alcatraz, I will again promote the off-menu drink they have here, the Mardi Gras. I'm taking it upon myself to make the Mardi Gras the best-selling drink here at Mardi Gras this season. Visit Chez Alcatraz because that's where it is, and only at Chez Alcatraz. Ask for the Mardi Gras, kind of a rum runner type of drink.
Love it.
Watch out, it's a Mardi Gras! Chop, 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 chop. Happy chop, chop, Mardi Gras! Chop, chop.
Teeth, don't fail me now. The new Lagoon Show fountains. They have been testing these. Unfortunately, not whenever I've been here with my camera. But it is nice to know it's in the testing phase. What's behind me there, Nikki?
The bee builders.
Let's show the Rockenspiel.
Ready for this?
Rockenspiel.
All right. It's the Rockenspiel. Yeah!
Did he nail it? Did he nail it? Did he nail it?
Guess what? I nailed it. Oh!
He said he nailed it, but to me it looked like he was screwing around. This little side street by Louis' restaurant, they are all done with this facade. And look, they have a tinted bench seating area. Well, that's nice. It's a 35-minute wait for the mummy. I think I'm gonna get a selfie right now. To see how that picture turned out, follow me on Instagram at my Rix Flix. This right here in New York City, the Columbia food booth, is what I had for Mardi Gras the other night as I worked my way around the menu. I got the Colombian burger. It's a grilled burger with Monterey Jack cheese, pineapple cabbage slaw, cilantro garlic sauce, and potato sticks for $9.99. That burger, the Colombian burger, makes it on my official Mardi Gras recommendation list. It's like a, oh, there goes the
Whee!
Rip Ride Rocket right above us. It's like a double-decker slider. So when I got it, I was in the mood for a big hunk of protein, and it provided. I love the little garlic sauce like that's underneath, that's on the bottom of the patty.
Right.
The pineapple stuff was okay. I sort of just like knocked it off as another roller coaster goes by.
Did you like the little sprinkly, like potato thing?
Those kind of got accidentally knocked off with that pineapple stuff. But
Because I like that.
I had enough of the pineapple to get a sense of the flavor. And that's kind of how I am. Now eventually I would grow into like eating everything. But I enjoyed the slight pineapple flavor. Let's put it that way.
There you go.
But overall, I love the slider, so.
Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Recommendation. The entire New York Public Library and the skyline behind it is now complete. All completely repapered. And it does. It looks sharp. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, we have stumbled upon a hot set.
Sweet sugar candy.
All right, girls, remember, I want this number to be so sweet that I have to call my dentist. Yes? Then what? Here's you. Tell me. Who? What? What's his name? Pushing forward. Oh, Kinky, you hungry for you. Baby.
Here's my sweet sugar candy man.
He's blushing too. All right, kids, it's time to show.
He's a sweet sugar candy man.
Oh, there's nothing like butter on a hot day, Miss Marilyn. All right, girls, shoot it along. Yes. Sweet. All right, grab her alley. Bring it home.
He's the one-stop shop, makes the ladies drop. He's the one-stop shop, takes me to the top.
Love it. All right, kids. Let's pick it up again. Here we go.
Sugar candy man.
Oh no, worlds were colliding. My work wife and my real wife in the same spot.
I love Maryland too, so that's okay.
That director is a hoot though.
He is.
That's a good one.
He is. He's a good one.
In the very last update video I showed you a new popcorn bucket. Well, I have another new one. It is in the Transformers gift shop, the supply vault. It is a Bumblebee popcorn bucket for $34.99. Your first fill of popcorn is free, and the arms and the legs move, and the eyes light up on this baby. Where would you like to have lunch today, Nikki?
Circus McGurkus.
Okay, let's head over to the Islands of Adventure Circus McGurkus Cafe. All brand new menu.
I'm excited.
I have ordered the Big Top Burger for $15.49, a fresh beef patty. cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion on a red brioche bun with curly fries. And this on your screen right now for Nikki, the redfish bluefish poke bowl for $19.99. Blue glass noodles, ahi tuna, cucumber, edamame, mango, yuzu honey dressing, and I'm gonna call it furaki seasoning. This for dessert, $5.99, is the caramel popcorn cupcake. All done with lunch. Quick food review time. Now we have one review, kind of positive, one review not so positive. Which one should we do first, Nikki?
You go first.
Okay, I had that Big Top burger. It's a very good burger. In fact, I would say it's on par with Wimpy's Wellington burger. In fact, I bet you $1 to a donut it's the exact same patty as the Wellington burger. So it was good. And I enjoyed the curly fries. Now, for your, what is it, redfish, bluefish poke bowl, or bluefish, redfish poke bowl?
Yes.
Your fishy bowl.
Not that great.
Okay.
Don't recommend it at all.
Okay.
Way overpriced.
Overpriced.
Yeah.
And just didn't taste good, or?
All the flavor was probably in the sauce, which
Okay.
I poured on, but yeah.
And
it wasn't very flavorful, and
yours was $20.
yeah, that was a lot for quick service
Yeah.
food.
Kind of like
20
so.
bucks.
Kind of like
So,
table service pricing at a counter service establishment.
yeah, and
Okay.
it's not worth it. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. But what we would recommend, and probably the best thing we've had,
Yeah,
The
ironically,
cupcake.
It's the cupcake.
the
yeah.
cupcake was tremendous.
It was so good. Like the icing was fantastic. The caramel popcorn on it paired with the icing, so good.
The cake itself was good.
Yes. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I 100% recommend that cupcake.
Just go for the cupcake and then get a glass of water and, you know.
Well, my burger
Be on
was
your
good.
way.
My burger's good. It was on par with the Wimpy's Wellington. So
Okay.
there you go. One positive, one not so positive. Stay away from the one thing. Get a couple of the other things. The burger and the cupcake. Remember earlier in the video I mentioned a live stream that had Nikki on a Mardi Gras float? Well, that video is now above her head.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Click it.